Our next speaker is someone who has truly become a beacon of inspiration in the Nu Skin community. Erin Kay is not just a leader, she's a force of nature, empowering moms, inspiring women, and showing us all what's possible when you dare to dream big. Erin's journey with Nu Skin began 7 years ago, and in that time, she has transformed her life alongside her incredible husband Miguel and their 5 amazing children. From her humble beginnings as a school teacher and retail business owner, Erin has risen to become one of Nu Skin's most dynamic leaders. She is living proof that resilience, determination, and a commitment to dreaming bigger can create a life by design. Erin is a Circle of Excellence 1, 2-year 4-star team Elite Platinum and NTC Ambassador, and a proud member of the Otg North America Core Team. Most notably, she was named North America Market Rising Star in 2022. Erin's story reminds us that with Nu Skin, anything is possible. Today, she'll be sharing her insights on building lists and working your contacts, a fundamental key to success in our business. Get ready to take notes and be inspired. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to the amazing Erin Kay.
Hello, OTG family. Hi. I am Erin Kay, and I am from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and now most recently also Bradenton, Florida. I am so excited to talk to all of you about creating your contact list, because truly in our business, your contacts are what keep your business going. There are a plethora of ways to find more contacts, to keep in contact with the contacts that you have, to upgrade the contacts that you have, and to just go out and find absolutely new contacts wherever you might be in the world. My favorite thing, honestly, to talk about is networking, connecting, creating relationships, and just building the business with the lifeblood of this business, which is people. We have got amazing products. We have got an incredible company that's backing us, but truly what is running this big engine that we call Nu Skin are our contacts, our people, the people that we continue to come into contact with. So I'm Erin Kay, and I have been with Nu Skin now for 7 years. I can't believe that when I say that. 7 years is the longest that I have ever been in one profession, except for bartending. I used to be a school teacher, and then I went on to starting my own business, which was a retail business. And I did that with my incredible husband, Miguel. We have 5 children, and like I said, we are now officially snowbirds. So we are about to move for 6 months down to Bradenton, Florida, from our home here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and we're going to try out that 50-50 life, that snowbird life, and I couldn't be more excited for it. Nu Skin has truly been the reason that we have been able to design the life that we desire. We are able to dream again. We're able to think up big, crazy ideas and actually have a means now to make that happen, because I know that with Nu Skin, anything is possible. So the topic of my discussion right now are contacts. And the way that I like to think about contacts is just souls, right? People. And when I think about creating new contacts, I don't just think about downline or team members or customers. They are just people, because any contact could put me in contact with a contact that could help me in my business. So I like to use social media personally, but I also build, I would say, equally as hard offline. I love a good event. I love a good networking event. I love to attend retreats. I love to host retreats. I love to go to parties. I love to host parties. I love to be out and about and around contacts, souls, people. And a great way that you can kind of think about contacts are, first off, your warm market, the people that you know. And we've got a really great sheet here in the packet, which it is labeled contacts, and then it's got some columns that are friends, family, business, and community. All of these, you're going to think about who you know in your real life first, your warm contacts in each column. And then after we have those columns kind of exhausted with your warm contacts, I'm going to teach you a way to go online and dig deeper into those contacts and find more souls and names to put on this list that you may not even know yet. So first off, this is an interactive workshop, right? We are working as we're doing this. So whether you are brand new in the business and this is your first time doing a workshop like this, or you've been in the business like me for 7 years or maybe 17 years, this is something that you need to do on a regular basis, because contacts, remember, are not just your warm market. I'm going to show you a way to dig deep into those contacts and into your social media to find new people to talk to. So get out your sheet of paper, get out your workshop sheet, and let's first think about, who do you know that are friends? If you just started this business and you haven't talked to anybody about this business, you have got lots of people to list, right? Think about your high school friends. Think about your college friends. And while I'm talking, I want you to be writing. So grab your pen and let's start filling out that friends list. People who you know, people who maybe you play tennis with, or you go to the gym with, or who with your coworkers are you buying a gift for with the gift exchange. Think about all the friends that you might know in your warm market. Maybe you're thinking of your mom's friends even. They could be considered a friend. This sheet acts as just kind of a memory jogger to get your brain flowing and thinking about all the contacts that you have in your life. So let's really dig into that friends column and think, who do you know in life that is a friend? I'm going to give us just a couple seconds here to really finish out that list. Try to think of friends of friends, because friends of friends can be your friends. Even if you've already talked to them about the business, just write them down. This is just an exhaustive list to make your brain think. Okay, now one of actually the most stressful lists might be family. Family can be the biggest dream stealers, okay? A dream stealer is someone who you talk to them about your new idea, your new business, and they say, oh, that's not a good idea, or I've heard about those kinds of things. Nobody really makes money doing that. Anybody who might be stomping on your dreams, a lot of times it comes from family, because they think that they are protecting you from something that they don't know. But think about who in your family is there? Nieces, nephews, cousins who just started college maybe. Grandmas are really good at this business, and they're definitely good for referring. Aunts, uncles, friends of family, you could write in here. People who feel like family who aren't actual blood family. Your husband's friends, your wife's friends. Anybody you can think of that would be considered a friend, an acquaintance. Names. We're just gathering names right now. Okay, now in the business section, there's a couple ways that you can think about this section. You can think about it as people that you know in your current business. So maybe you work at a grocery store, or maybe you work at a school. Who are acquaintances or people that you work with in your current business? Another way that I like to look at the business column is to think about, what businesses do I frequent? And then when we take it a step further with social media, we can start to look at who are the owners of those businesses. So write down maybe some of the coffee shops that you love in town. Maybe there's a co-working space in your town and you love to go there and connect with other people. Who goes to that co-working space? What's your hair salon's name? Think about all the businesses that you come into contact with on a daily basis. Maybe on a monthly basis. Maybe your lash girl. A tanning place. Grocery store. All the businesses and the people that you come into contact through business, let's write in that column. And then the last column is community. Who do you see out in the community? Are there real estate agents that you see their commercials? That's how I found my first Blue Diamond. Is there a real estate agent that's on your local TV? Are you watching your local news and seeing who are they highlighting? What sponsors are sponsoring the local news? Those are community members who are probably trying to network. Who are the donors in your community? Whose names are on the sides of buildings? Write those down. How can you get into contact with their contacts? Make a big list of all the people that you see are the doers and the shakers in your community. If you need some more time, you can, if you're watching this on the replay, you can click pause and really get a really great extensive list in all of these columns. Because this is your contact list. These are the people who you can start to prospect to. These are the people who, my personal method is I want to get them on social media so that they're following my stuff and I'm engaging with their stuff. And a way to take this list a little bit further is to start with the friends column. And all the people that you listed in this friends column, find them on Facebook and friend them. Maybe even go a step further and send them a voice clip. You could search in the search bar on Facebook, your old high school, and anybody who has that high school listed will pop up. Those are your friends, right? You went to high school with them. You have a connection with them. What names are you seeing pop up from your old high school that have people's profiles that look like they are active on social media? In the friends column, these people you might already be friends with on social media. So can you look at your sister's page and see who she's friends with? Who on her friends list looks like they are actively pursuing social media? I look for people who are actively engaging and using their social media to do something. Who on your cousin's list who just started college can you see that looks like they are actively pursuing social media? Write their names down and start following them. In your business column, what businesses can you look up on social media, find their business pages, and add comments there? Or search who else likes that coffee shop in your town that you could be friends with on social media. You have a common interest already of both being fans of that coffee shop. Add them into your business column. And lastly, on the community column, go onto your Facebook and search local events. Find local events that interest you and look at the guest lists of the people who are going. The people who are going to those events are people that you probably have things in common with. Engage with them on Facebook. Add them as friends. send them messages, comment on their stuff, and send them voice clips. Doing this practice, I would say on a monthly basis, is sure to give you a fresh, new contact page full of names of people who you could potentially connect with, and they could connect you with the person who could connect you with your next blue diamond. Doing this on a regular basis and then actually engaging with this list and actively pursuing these people is sure to get you movement in your business.
Thank you, Erin, for an incredibly insightful and practical session on building and expanding our contact lists. Erin reminded us that contacts aren't just names on a page. They're people, souls, and connections who can open doors to life-changing opportunities. She broke down the process of creating a contact list into something so approachable and actionable. Whether it's friends, family, business acquaintances, or community members, Erin showed us how to look deeper into our networks and discover possibilities we might have overlooked. What stood out to me most is her reminder that it's not just about who you know, but who your contacts might know. By engaging with their networks, exploring shared interests, and building authentic relationships, we can expand our reach far beyond our immediate circles. Erin also turned what might feel overwhelming into something fun and creative. From using Facebook to find high school friends, to attending local events and connecting with business owners, she gave us tools we can all use right away. The big takeaway here, your contact list is your lifeline. The more intentionally you grow and engage with it, the more opportunities you create. Not just for yourself, but for the people whose lives you can impact. Erin, thank you for showing us how to dream big and act boldly. Let's all take her advice to heart and make contact building a consistent habit in our business. Now let's keep this energy going as I introduce our next amazing speaker.